Hi, my name is Manjinder, and today I'm going to represent my inquiry project. And my inquiry project is where does the food come from? And today I'm going to represent my inquiry project. So, in this inquiry project, my agenda is observation, child voices, and activities with children, inquiry, question, learning, attentions, and obviously EVIL outcomes and critical reflection, and my future extensions. So in this one, I chose this question because during the group time when in my placements, the teacher was explaining about the healthy foods to children and then how they can keep their bodies healthy. So in that during the discussion group time, the children ask the about where does the food come from. So he raised that question in the group time. So yeah, I got an idea in my mind. Okay, I'm gonna choose this question for inquiry project, like where does the food come from? And then after that, inquiry question. So this question assisted like children in learning about how food is cultivated, manufactured, and how it makes it our day-to-day lives easy. And then in this one, so I like love from to hear some of the child voices. So some of the children I asked questions. So some of them they said, or their mothers cook their foods, and some of them said it grows in the gardens, and then water help them to grow the food. And then so these are all the child voices during my group project. And then evidence of child voices. So I like write down all the child voices in the on the board while I was doing my project. And then learning intentions for this project is acquire knowledge about the source of foods, and then promote healthy nutrition and food, develop skills of scientific inquiry based on practical learning. And then so my first activity was planting seeds with the children. So we did some spinach and coriander seeds planting with the children. And then during this activity they study the requirements of plants, sun, water, soil, and nurture children. It's like they learn about how foods grow out of a small seed through frequent watering. So that was my first activity. And my second activity for this project was recognizing food with smell. So in this activity, I chose different kind of foods like some fruits and vegetables, and I also chose some another like non-eatable things if they can recognize the foods through the smell. So the children did like really good job, so they recognize some of the food. So in this picture you can see I just ask them to smell like the tissue box whether they can recognize or not. So this one like increase their learning skills about the food. And then they learn about the food more through the smell also. And then my third activity for that one is dramatic play. So children were testing like I like bought the tiffin box with the like play healthy food card. So I asked them to choose their healthy lunch boxes, and then place Australian food healthy guide. So they choose the food according to their choices, like from where they can get protein, nutritious, iron, vitamins. So they made their lunch boxes during the dramatic play. So that was one of the activity for this project. And then so the healthy choices so made their own healthy tiffin boxes during the activity. And then EYLF links for this one is children are connected, like they have a strong sense of well-being, children are confident and involved learners, children are effective communicators. And then linked with theory. So obviously this one is linked with Piaget. Constructivism theory, building that children engage in is based on practical research. Like in this one, planting, sorting, experimenting, children engaged with this one. So they it's connected to the Piaget, and then they also connected to the like Vygotsky theory. And then critical reflection. So children were very actively involved and interested in this investigation. So there is a group of children like with garden to played concepts, and some received new knowledge. So this was like full of fun inquiry project with all the children, and then full of knowledge about the food. And then for my future extensions with that project is eating the spinach that grows that in our own garden which we planted, and then drawing food origin with pictures and like drawings in the classroom. Thank you. This was my inquiry project. It was full of fun with the children. We had a lot of fun during these activities, and then they learned a lot about the food. So now they know where does the food come from. Thank you.